Alright, what's going on today, guys? Got another discussion video for you. Woohoo! What will we be talking about? The importance of school. Or is it important? I don't know. I guess you'll find out. I'm going to preface this by saying I went to audio engineering college for a few years. Yeah, I'm not completely self-taught. I mean, I learned a lot on YouTube and I am self-taught also, but I also went to college. And I'm going to try to explain to you guys the pros and cons of going to school or not going to school. And as a music producer and audio engineer, do you need to go to college? Okay, so my experience going to college, I would say a good portion of the things I learned in audio engineering college, I could have learned on the internet. But the main difference I found between internet schooling and real college is you don't really learn how and why things work on YouTube. Most people just regurgitate other things they heard from other places, and they don't even know the reason why they're doing something. Or if they do, like, they don't truly understand it a lot of the times. I'm not saying everyone's like that, but quite a few people are like that. I kind of put this to the test because a while back I had asked people, why do sub-frequencies need to be in mono? That's one question that usually stumps the internet producer. But like I said, it doesn't really matter whether or not you want to go to college. Do it. Nah, I'm just kidding. It doesn't really matter whether or not you want to go to college because you can be a fine music producer without it. It just depends on like how in depth you want to understand things. If you go to college for audio engineering, you're gonna learn things that you may think don't really matter, but some of it does kind of matter. You get just a better understanding of how audio works. Oh, I got another one that would stump the internet producer. Why does bass travel through walls? It's because bass frequencies diminish a lot slower than high frequency sound waves. Like I said, I'm not saying you should drop everything and go to college right now for audio engineering, but it's just worth knowing that you can learn the concepts much more in depth than you probably would on YouTube. I'm sure there might be some channels that talk about this sort of thing. Like usually on YouTube, you either got the most simple tutorial or you got the most advanced tutorial. It's really hard to just jump into the deep end like that. Whereas in school, they will walk you through the process from beginner to advanced. You don't really miss those steps that explain how things work or why things work the way they do. I don't know. I just think you get a much stronger fundamental basis on like how audio works. I mean, you're probably also going to learn some really dumb shit in college too. For instance, I think one of the dumbest things I learned in college that I just could not focus on no matter how hard I tried was my electronics class. Now, on the surface, that may sound fun, but it was pretty much just schematics and shit all day. Now, that was probably one of the most challenging things in school because I just could not focus on that no matter what I did. Some of the perks of going to audio engineering college, I got to mix on SSL boards. I got to intern at one of the biggest studios in Hawaii. Like literally where Kanye and Jay-Z go to record or have in the past. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. I actually did. And it was pretty awesome. I met some cool people. I got to play like some Moogs. The place that I actually interned at was more like a mansion that had studios in it. It was pretty fucking gnarly. Like there was like so many rooms in that place. And it had an elevator and both studios were nearly identical. Like fully decked out. All the gear you could imagine. The best mics you've ever seen in your life. It was kind of mind-blowing. Like I don't really know how else to describe it. But yeah, there's a lot of opportunity there. This isn't a paid advertisement for college, by the way. I do have some good things to say about audio engineering school. I don't hear this opinion too often because I usually just hear everyone say, oh, you could learn that shit on YouTube. Which, yeah, like I said, you can, but a lot of these YouTube producers don't really know that much. They just know regurgitated things. Like it's probably, I would say YouTube knowledge only covers about 50% of actual all audio engineering and music production knowledge, because most people that went to school and learn the other 50% of shit don't go on to YouTube to teach people. But yeah, this might be a hot take here, controversial take. I don't even know if I didn't really have a take here. I just think audio engineering college and music production college is not as bad as people say it is. Like maybe if you're spending a ton of money for it, it is, but the program I went to was pretty affordable. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Do you hate it? Do you love it? Let me know in the comments. Have a good fuck you.